do the rescue breathing. If that's a loved one that is on the ground and you're comfortable doing it. If it's not a loved one on the ground and you're not comfortable doing it, or you don't have that barrier, the compressions is all you need. Again, the goal is to just continue moving the oxygen that's in the body to the brain and back to all the the vital organs, so that person has the greatest chance of survival.
Restate what someone said is one of my go-tos when I'm like panicking and I can't think of anything to say or even remember. I'll just be like, so I heard you say blank, blank, blank. And the kid's like, yeah, that was wrong. Like, sometimes it's all it takes. Other times you're like, yeah, I said it. And you're like, so what did you mean by that? Might be my next move. Or what's the point that you're trying to make in saying that? Or having some other just responses that it's like your voice, but for me, I'm always like, hey, I'm a little uncomfortable with that. Like, tell me what you meant by it.
Archery helps me because I am forced to calm myself down, to really be aware of my breathing. Okay, when you're in here, you really have to, I like to take in that draw spot, I like to take a big breath and then let that out. And then sometime as I'm letting the air out, that's when I release, okay? The patience that it takes to be able to, if you're gonna bow hunt, it takes a tremendous amount of patience and mental focus. Those are things that were lacking from me, all right, that I needed to get a hold of, and this has really helped.
In my journey of studying the brain to make better athletes, kind of figured out that this could help in the classroom a lot more than a lot of people are using it. I think the experts in here in terms of education, in specific teaching math or doing whatever it is that we do, I think this is going to help me understand it more. I'm by no means an expert in that part of it, but what I can say is I've learned from a lot of great people about how the body moves, and it's been an interesting ride.